So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Kupp in motion. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago. It's Kyren Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Zebra. Ready.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. On the ground, here's Zamir White. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The tight end going in motion to the left. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Kupp brings it in left side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Hey, 22!
To the air again, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his running back, White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing, Stafford. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First down, Stafford. He finds Hupp along the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They run over center with Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught side of the end zone. Cooper, touchdown Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive begins with a run by White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run over center with White. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Vegas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's the last year's rookie sensation, Puka Nacua. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On 1st down, Stafford. He'll locate Kupp.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
He'll get this complete. It's Kupp again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Whoa. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Quickly, and it's Adams. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A give, and here comes Williams. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's White. Second down and 8. Back to throw. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Man in motion here is Tucker. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The motion man is Nacua. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is caught downfield by Kupp. There he goes again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A give, and here's White. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Darion Kendrick in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Darius Williams.
I think this is pretty simple, Mike. I think it's a case of a savvy vet taking advantage of a young, inexperienced rookie. He knew exactly where he was going with that ball, probably before the quarterback did, and all he had to do was be in the right place at the right time, secure the interception, and it's exactly what happened.
They go play action with Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half, because this is the second time he has picked you off, and I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a third.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. At the 7-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Kupp in motion. One more time for Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. So the end of the third quarter with the score. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To the left side, and Adams has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught left side by Bowers. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one caught by Tucker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot.
And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Raiders go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And it'll lead to a second and goal. On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to run with White. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A first down throw for Stafford. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The give to White. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Fires complete to Harrison Bryant. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. On the give, it's White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll go again with White. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. So this one, a win for